Why Sister Wives star Kody Brown thinks his children are punishing him. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has admitted his heart was broken over his family's breakdown and his estrangement from his children. According to People, on the 19th season of the reality TV show, Kody told his current wife, Robyn Brown, that he is desperate to be in a better place with his kids. Robyn explained in season 19, "I was putting pressure on Kody to work on his relationships with his kids, and it triggered him, and it upset him." In a confessional interview, Kody explained his viewpoint of the situation. "What has happened is in the divorces, is the ugly finger of blame has come out. Dad, you were never at my house," he said. "I'm sorry, I had 4 wives. I was at your house, though, because the other wife was complaining that I was at your house." After 3 divorces and 1 remaining wife, Kody has realized just how estranged he is from the family he once called his own. Why Kody Brown is estranged from his children. While on camera, Kody Brown has failed to take any responsibility for his strained relationship with his children. He believes they are purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit. The reality TV star does admit that his focus on his 3 divorces may have distracted him from his many children. "So I've spent a year here just lamenting the situation. When I get over that, those children who are open to me will get my attention," he said. Kody says he expects a reciprocal relationship from his kids, and they should approach him first. Some people think that parental-child relationships don't have to be reciprocal, but when they're adults, yes they do, he said on camera. Robyn asked Kody why he didn't reach out to his children because they were hurting, but he insinuated that his kids were the ones refusing to talk to him. "It's an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in their grandchildren's lives all the time," he declared during a confessional. "Especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast. Because of the rift, it's presumed Kody's children feel differently." Kody Brown's relationship with his children with Janelle Brown. Maddie Brown Brush's estrangement from her father was covered extensively throughout Sister Wives. In season 19, Kody's ex-wife, Janelle Brown, blamed Kody for cutting off communication with Maddie and Caleb. Kody really did cut off communication with Caleb and Maddie when the family started to really dissolve and their kids really don't know who Kody is. He's not been out to visit. He doesn't call. Kody denies cutting off his children with Janelle, believing Maddie spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family. He also butted heads with his sons Gabe and Garrison Brown during the coronavirus pandemic. "My boys think it's fine that they're going out and continuing social lives while I'm making these humongous sacrifices," Kody said in an episode of Sister Wives. Kody even wanted to kick the boys out of the house, causing the boys to feel rejected by their father. In season 18, Gabe shared more about the rift between his brother, and his dad. "Me and Garrison are at odds with our dad because when we expressed our discontent with how things were going with COVID, I was met with just a wall, there was no line of dialogue. I think that was what really drove the wedge between us." Sadly, Garrison tragically passed away earlier this year from suicide. The death was a shock to everyone, especially his parents, who grieved in different ways. Christine and Kody Brown's daughter fell out with her father over surgery. According to Reality T, in season 19, Kody Brown admits he made 2 huge mistakes regarding his daughter Isabel, who he shares with Christine. One of those mistakes was also not going to Isabel's surgery. "And that put some bad blood between a bunch of us," he said. During the pandemic, Isabel Brown underwent surgery, and her father decided not to travel with her due to the global pandemic. While he said the decision to stay behind was breaking my heart, he could not be convinced to stay by her side. Isabel described her father's actions as a little screwed up. "And I don't want to disrespect him because he is my dad and I understand, I do understand why he's doing it, it's just really frustrating and really hard," she said. What his wives have said about his parenting. Over the last few years, the father of 18 has had a tense relationship with several of his children, as reported by Screen Rant. Kody Brown believes it may be due to the breakdown of his marriages. The women in Kody's life have revealed why their children have so many issues connecting with their father. "My kids still want to have a great relationship with their dad. I still want them to have a great relationship with their dad and with Robyn too," Christine Brown said during the season 19 premiere of Sister Wives about Kody and his current wife, Robyn. Robyn has spoken out about the dissolution of her polyamorous marriage and has begged her husband to mend fences with his estranged children. "I don't want to judge Kody, but at the same time, I don't think Kody should be accepting it. I think that Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps and saying, "Hey, you're going to talk to me," she said in a confessional before directly telling her husband, "Your kids need you in your life." Janelle theorizes that the children's relationship with their father changed as they grew up. Kody struggled to relate to older children when his opinion and guidance mattered less to them. "And when my children were younger, it was very easy for him to be a father, right, because he was still kind of this important figure," she explained before adding, "I think it might be harder for Kody to feel like he's respected." Will Kody Brown ever reconcile with his children? People reported Christine Brown believes her children will eventually come around and have a good relationship with their father. "It was really difficult to still want them to have a great relationship with their dad," Christine acknowledged. "And I still push for them to have a great relationship with their dad. I think it's super important. And I always want to back them up with having a good relationship with him. And I do believe it will come around." According to Reality T, Gabe Brown thinks Kody will only make amends with his children by admitting his faults and apologizing. "I think it would take Dad really setting things straight. And I think that would take an act of God." Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown purchase massive $2.1 million home in Flagstaff. Get details. Game nights at Kody and Robyn Brown's house are about to get a lot bigger. According to Starcasm, the Sister Wives couple has purchased a 7,884 square foot home in Flagstaff, Arizona, for a cool $2.1 million, located approximately 16 miles from the mountain mansion the pair listed on the market for $1.65 million back in August. While the listing for Kody and Robyn's former home is no longer active, it has not been confirmed that the home was removed due to it being under contract. However, Starcasm reports that Kody and his main and only squeeze borrowed $1.68 million to purchase their new digs. For those thinking Kody and Robyn may have downsized with their newest home purchase, the pair actually upgraded to a much larger abode. According to the house listing, Mountain Mansion 2.0 sits on 2.56 acres and features 7,884 square feet of living space, divided between the main house, guest house and detached TV garage. To compare, Kody and Robyn's previous home, which is located approximately 16 acres from their new home, was 4,476 square feet and sat on a 2-acre lot. The Browns' main home features 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a 5th room that can be used as an office or bedroom, 3 fireplaces, kitchen with 2 islands and plenty of storage to store those Brown family kidney stabbing knives, 2 ovens, 2 dishwashers, a 2-story guest house perfect for providing living space to an adult age child still living at home, RV garage with space for at least 4 vehicles, a pull-through RV section, and backyard featuring custom waterfall, zip line, treehouse and more. No expense was spared to make this property perfect and accessible for part-time or full-time residents alike, the property overview reads. While Kody and Robyn share minor children Solomon and Ariella, Robyn's adult children whom Kody legally adopted years ago, Dayton, Aurora and Brianna, will presumably continue shacking up with their parents in the new house, as well. Kody and Robyn's massive purchase comes just a month after Kody was sued by his third ex-wife Christine Brown for child support and custody of their youngest child, Truly. As the Ashley reported, Christine filed a petition for declaration of paternity, child custody, parent time, and support on September 16 against Kody. Kody has since filed a response and counterclaim to the claims Christine made in her lawsuit. The information contained in Kody's response counterclaim has been marked not public, and is not able to be viewed by anyone other than the courts, Kody, Christine, and their respective legal counsel. It is unknown if Kody and Robyn will be filming for Sister Wives in their new mountain mansion.